right. Political ads are ramping up to try and earn your vote as we enter the final stretch of the election season.
In tonight's Politics at Large, Steve is highlighting a heated congressional race getting a lot of attention and money. Right, Steve?
Yeah, Marley, Tony, and this one is between two candidates with a very stark contrast. Republican incumbent Kevin Kiley and Democratic challenger Jessica Morse. And they are going after each other on TV.
Result, under Newsom and Morse, insurance and utility rates skyrocketed.
Kevin Kiley wants to ban abortion nationwide, with no exceptions for rape or incest. No
political attack ads in overdrive.
Well, let me ask you first, how are you feeling about this race right now?
Feeling great.
I think it's been a really successful first term.
Both these candidates have raised millions of dollars. Congressmember Kevin Kiley's contributions total $3.9 million. Challenger Jessica Morse has now raised $2.5 million. Kiley was endorsed by Donald Trump in 2022. Morse has singled out the issue of abortion rights in her ads against Kiley.
No exceptions for survivors like me.
That Kiley says are not true.
Well, her ads are false.
I asked Morse about that ad.
He has said on the record that that's not his view. So how do you explain that?
Yeah, I think we have to look at Kiley, what he does rather than what he says. He has taken really strong votes to try to take away women's reproductive rights. And he's been very consistent on this. Since he's been in Congress, he already voted to take away abortion rights for every member of the military.
The reality is, I've said, from as long as I've been seeking federal office, that this is a state issue, and that California voters have already resolved the issue for themselves.
Kiley does score 100% ratings for the Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America group.
In the last several years, we've seen some changes in this district.
Paul Mitchell with Political Data Incorporated says voters in this congressional district have changed in 2 years, making a Republican stronghold less sure. The pandemic leading progressive voters inland.
And it's true in the aggregate. It's not necessarily true for one individual voter, but in whole, you would expect that transition will impact these races.
And they were even caught lying about it.
All while insurance companies fund his campaign.
These political ads and a changing political landscape. Could it change the outcome in this congressional race?
Is one that we are all watching. This district, by the way, spans a very long stretch of the Sierra Mountains, but most of the population is in the Roseville area.
Yeah, you're right. A little bit uglier than previous campaigns in that district, I think. And I know that Kylie's been so outspoken. Morse is trying to latch on to some key topics.
Yeah, so far, Donald Trump has not endorsed specific candidates like he did in 2022. We'll see if that changes between now and Election Day.